Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, citizens all of the universe. Welcome to another global transmission from Fun Squad Central Command Headquarters here in the beautiful and serene Fort Lyon, Colorado. Thank you for joining us on this Friday, the 13th day in 2018. Thank you for joining us. We are listening to a little Chris Cab, Liar, Liar. Hope you enjoy it. I've been busy since my last transmission to you. A lot has been going on. I did do step one, which I will share with you here momentarily. But first and foremost, first things first, the weather today was, right now it's 91 degrees, got up to about 95. It's currently 7:48 p.m. And the sunrise and the sunset was at 5:42 a.m. and 8:16 p.m. respectively. What else is going on? A lot has been going on. I switched jobs to a different job module. Well, it's not even a module, it's a regular hourly wage job working for Benton County. I make minimum wage, just moving. We move people from here at the fort to wherever they're moving to, La Junta or Los Angeles or Pueblo or Denver, wherever they move to. And they pay us to do it. So, because they don't want the liability in case we get injured, so they pay us a minimum wage, so we're covered under workman's comp. I only worked about, maybe 2-3 hours a day, and it's only Tuesday through Friday. Sometimes I move people here at the fort, just from building 5 to building 8, and then they move over from 5 here to 8 to the more permanent building here. I can do that on Saturdays if we have people to move. I've been off of this week though because most of the warehouse people that I work with are on vacation. They went camping in the Twin Lakes, that they do every year, but I had just started too late, so I couldn't go to that one. But I'm going to Bishop's Castle here next week. Next Friday, so I'll be gone for 3 days, going to Bishop's Castle. And so yeah, that'll be fun. Hold on just a second. It will be fun to do that. Go camping. I'm really looking forward to that a lot because I've been wanting to go. I've been hearing a lot about this Bishop's Castle camp out. It's an NAAA thing, so I'm really looking forward to that. Let's see. Oh, and I wanted to show you this. So my friend Angie, who lives in Los Angeles, I met her through NA and AA, and her parents run the church in Wiley. Her doggie Molly had puppies, and you can see the puppies there. They're so very cute. There's 2 white ones, and a black and white one, and a couple of brown and spotted ones, or brown and black ones. I think she had 9 total, and 1 died. But anyway, she had a lot of puppies. They're not all there in those pictures, but I was over there yesterday and day before yesterday helping her pack. She is moving to the Alt, Colorado area, over near Greeley, Fort Collins, that area. There's a little cute one. That dog reminds me of a childhood doggie I had named Peppy. But the puppies were adorable, and I had a wonderful time. Wonderful afternoon helping Angie pack, mostly playing with the puppies. So there's Molly there. She's such a good mom dog, and she was excited to see me and a little put off because I was spending more time with her pups than her, but that's the way it goes. But I really liked the puppies. It was great. Let's see what else has been going on. The new job. That's really it. I did do step 1. And I had 180 days the other day. I had 180 days clean and sober the other day. There's my key tag that I got from NA. And here is the coin from AA, my 6-month coin, and my 6-month key tag. And so I was very excited to get those. It's purple. Well, they're blue. It looks purple in the pictures, but they're blue actually. So, but anyway, so hold on just a second. I was excited to have 180 days. I told everybody it felt like it kind of felt like 6 years rather than 6 months, but I was just kidding, of course, but not really. It doesn't really feel like 6 years, but it kind of feels like longer than 6 months for sure. It's been a long haul, for sure. I don't know what else to tell you about. My roommate is on pass. You can see. I'm not sure if he's coming back or not. The stuff is all still over there. You can see how he lives. But anyway, he was, well, I'm not going to tell you his name, but anyway, he was drunk the other day, and then he just kept, and he wouldn't shut up talking to me. He'd been gone all day, and he just came home just drunker than hell. I didn't say anything to anybody. But he's wandered around outside, and then he cornered me, and then he's like, I hate life, and I hate women, and I hate this, and I hate that. And then he wanted to talk my ear off all night long, and he never talks. And his eyes were like bloodshot, and even my friend Q-Tip said, that guy is messed up. But I didn't say anything to him. And then, but I did notice, like, a week before that, he was sniffing something. I don't know what the hell he was sniffing, but I kept smelling something in the room. Well, I smelled it twice. And then I finally said something to him. I'm like, because he has this sewing machine over here, and he kept taking it apart. And then I'd smell the smell, and I'd come over here, and he's just like sitting there, like staring at the sewing machine, not doing anything. And I'm like, this guy is tripping. What is he doing? So I finally said to him, I'm like, look, dude, what are you spraying over there? Are you spraying some kind of cleaner or paint, or what are you doing? Because this isn't working out. It's giving me a headache. Like, I'm not spraying anything. So, I tried to give him like an out, and say he was like spraying cleaner or something, but he wasn't smart enough to figure out. I was trying to give him a clue, trying to give him a way out. He could just say, oh yeah, I won't spray anymore. But instead he just lied. So I completely lost all respect for that. At least tell me the truth. I'm not going to go around and tell somebody. Of course, he doesn't know that. But anyway, so he went on pass, and hopefully he won't come back. No, I'm sure he will, because his guitar is here. He actually went on pass 3 days early. He wasn't supposed to leave till Monday, but now his girlfriend couldn't come get him because she left him for some other guy. So he started freaking out, and he just got on the bus and went on the bus thing this morning and didn't tell anybody. So I told him to call the space manager or email the space manager. And he's like, well, my case manager is never down there. He's not down there. And I'm like, well, there are lots of case managers here. Go find one and tell them, otherwise you're going to be pissed. But he didn't do that. So hold on a second. So I got the dual screens going on here because I'm rearranging and everything is a mess. So I apologize for that. So it's kind of iffy about now. So with the cable situation and everything like that. So anyway, I gotta bring this over here. So I did do step 1, and I wanted to go over it with you real quick. I'll just read it, and then we'll have step 1 out of the way. This is not actually the step 1 I'm doing with my sponsor. That's going to be done, in front of it, obviously. So I just did this one for all you people to show you what I did to put step 1 in action, and I'll just read it to you as we go. And it says 12 steps according to Steve Smith. So step 1 states, we admitted that we are powerless over our addiction, that our lives have become unmanageable. And the completion date is July 13th, 2018. done by me. And the completion action that I took was, or that I take, is I replay the video in my head because I'm a forgetter and need to remind myself how powerless I really was. Such as how I would get high, then people would be after me, following me, trying to set me up or even kill me. So I would swear that this was the last time I would use. I need to keep my wits about me so I can stay alive. Then, after time, when I came down, I would then begin to think that the next time I can make it different, even though I knew deep down inside it will wind up the same way. If I just use a different dealer, one that doesn't personally know me, and or not tell anybody what I'm doing, they won't find me or be after me this time. And then after 5 minutes after getting high again, they would be after me again, trying to set me up again, trying to hurt me again. And I would be wondering how they found me again. And my high would be ruined again. And I did this over and over and over again. Powerlessness is easy to admit when instant replaying the video. I can't help but wholeheartedly admit defeat. I realize that once I start using it, becomes an obsession to the extent that nothing else matters. Damn the torpedoes, full speed ahead. Consequences be damned. Which easily leads to the next part of the step about unmanageability. It's easy to find and admit unmanageability because my addiction inevitably leads to lost jobs, jail, prison, hospitals, fights, evictions, loss of time, loss of memory, as well as distancing myself in estrangement from family and friends. Clearly, I am not able to manage my life in this state. After instant replaying the video in my head, I am now able to fully admit powerlessness over my addiction and the unmanageability of my life. The end. So it's easy to see how, truly unmanageable and powerless I really was over my addiction. I'm going to meet with my sponsor in a couple of days. We're going to do step 1, me and him together. I'm not sure what he's going to have me do, but I'll let you know when I do step 2 on my own. I'm doing my steps just the way I want to do them, and then whatever he wants to do will be an added blessing. My sponsor Dave is a very capable man who's been clean and sober for a very long time, and I'm going camping with him, in fact, to the Los Angeles, to the Bishop's Castle campout. So that's about all I have for you fine people this wonderful Friday the 13th. I thought it was an appropriate day to do step 1 on, and I hope you all enjoyed it, and I love you all very, very much. Hope you have a wonderful, blessed weekend. Okay? I love you. Thanks for tuning in. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.